Hi guys, Megalithic Maiden here. If you like the content I put out, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you.
This is basically it reads for those that disturb this grave, King Og will avenge you.
Okay.
King Og.
Avenge you.
And it's basically King Og is King Og of Bashan. He's a giant king.
I know. I just want to make sure we would pronounce it OG.
OG, yes. Og. And it's down there. This is only reported and recorded and realised in 1974.
Hi guys, just wanted to share with you that the next section of the video I had a bit of trepidation coming to terms with and sharing it with you guys. Just to let you know, I'm not one of those people that is very spiritual or unearthly in any way. I like my science, but I don't discount other things either. But so this happened to me, and I want to share that with you, and take it with a grain of salt or don't. It's up to you. But anyway, thanks for listening. Something occurred right after this video that I made. It was to be a full moon that night, and one of the other hosts called upon an entity to make itself known audibly, and then our on-the-ground guide bumped his head on the hard ceiling, causing a scratch with a bit of blood, which he promptly flicked towards the sarcophagus, saying it is an offering. It was a strange mix of things that I now believe may have caused this entity I saw to appear. The best description I can give of what I saw is that it was a sort of thick black entity. This thing with lightning speed emerged from the back of the sarcophagus and screamed at me in what seemed like 1,000 voices all in unison. It said, "Not Og." It then withdrew back into the shadows just as quickly. Its thick, blacker than black appearance also was as if 1,000 people were moving at the same time within a big black mass. I have never seen or heard anything like it before, and it was very frightening. I reacted with fight or flight response, and without even realizing it, I climbed up and over a guest that was on my tour. Thankfully, she was not injured in any way. There are a few more minor details to the story which I left out, as I really don't know how to explain those very well. So I'm going to go down here to the very special sarcophagus, if we can get to it. It's a bit dark, so forgive that at first. But we'll find the light down here after. We'll be past the dark in just a moment. And so, here we are. We have found it. Let me come over here to show you how impressive this thing is. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's beautiful.
Okay, we answered. We have a guest from England. Okay.
Let me see if I can get down a little bit further. I don't know. I want to, but I'm not sure if I can do it. It's a bit of a climb. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I tried. It's amazing.
Here, your head for the person long. Here, and here is there. Here rests there. Be careful of your head. Yes, there. Hello, Astarte. Hello, Astarte zitten. Look at this.
That's why I wear a hat.
Wow.
That's what they
It's amazing.
Yeah.
This is so amazing. I have not seen another one like this anywhere.
So is this is the same King Og place?
No.
Oh, it's a different one.
This is Abbey Pierre.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce the sarcophagus owner? Oh, oops.
Yeah, always here. Always the same.
Oh. I did that coming down
Some
too.
blood. Yes, I have it. I know.
Oh my goodness.
I have some blood. Always the same.
Oh no.
But it's no problem. I always forget my head. Yes, what you say?
Oh, I'm so sorry. The sarcophagus, the name is the Abishabirum or something. Is there a name associated with this sarcophagus?
Name? Abishmun.
Abishmo, that's it.
Bishmon.
Abishmun and Ishmun Abe, his son. There is the father and the son, Abishmun and Ishmun Abe. And we are in the 18th century BC.
And there are some artifacts in the museum.
My blood for you, Abishmun.
Again, his blood again.
You've given your offering to King Og.
Be careful, don't do
Yeah.
this.
Right.
It's been 25 years I come here and every time I hurt my head.
Every time. Maybe a hat next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or this one here.
That's why I wear a hat.
So we're here at the National Museum in Lebanon. And this museum has a lot of Egyptian influence, which I'll show you later on. And it's very common whenever you see a four-sided statue like this, the bull with the protons. This is probably for power of direction, something of that sort, north, south, west, east. And this little head is from Byblos. And there are cylinder sills with Egyptian hieroglyphs. Sorry, I'm trying to get my gimbal to work. Okay. And here is the pharaoh, and with the god Osiris. The reflection is really hard to deal with, so I apologize, guys, for that. So maybe I can get a bit of a better angle here. Sorry there, I was just interrupted. And there are a lot of artifacts. Again, this cute little chariot is from the late Bronze Age, from also Byblos. And if I remember correctly, over here are a few really interesting artifacts. And yeah, right here is one. So, and this is from the Bronze Age, and it's the goddess Hathor. but she looks a bit different than the style they have in Egypt. But this is a mix of influence between the ancient Lebanese, or the Phoenician at the time, and the Egyptian. The glare here is just really bad. So this little plaque over here, it's got rosacea and griffins, so that's pretty cool. But the style that she has here is just a complete mix, again, of the Phoenician and the Egyptian. Almost a older sort of style than what we see in Egypt, for some reason. I don't know how that really plays out, or it could be that way, but that's just the way the research sort of shows. Some beautiful styled bowls, jugs that you see just like you do in Egypt. So let's turn around here. And see a lot of Egyptian artifact style here. And you'll see a lot of little statues here that are representative of the deity Baal, which means, Baal just means Lord. And many of these are going to be from Byblos, which we'll be visiting later today. And here's a sphinx, zoomorphic figure. And all of these are little votive little statues of the god Baal. Note his cone-shaped hat with the ball on top, just like we see the pharaohs wear in Egypt. And also the god Osiris at times. And of course, as I just said, the pharaoh. So I find that across the world, in any country, even in the US, the Ozek culture in Washington, the ancient Native Americans had a hat similar with a cone on top. And it was worn only with people of prominence in that tribe. So this is really interesting. And again, another statue of the god Baal, which means Lord. And this, I believe, one is from Byblos as well, as is this. And this is just simply says statuette of a god, but we can see that it's clearly Osiris. And it's from Byblos as well. Look, oh wow, look at a giant rock here that's obsidian. It's quite large. It's quite big, actually. And Byblos is right up there, the very top middle.